Welcome to the Nerd.get podcast. From video games to movies, we're your one-stop shop for all things nerd. Now buckle up, sit back, and join your host, Vikas and Koshal Patel on this nerdtastic ride.
Hello everyone, welcome to episode 110 of the Nerd.get podcast.
110.
Yeah. Hope everyone's having a good day, good week. How are you doing?
Okay, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, not so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good news.
Yeah, not so
I don't know. Not so bad, not so good, I guess.
Yeah. We do start off today's episode with some sad news with the passing of Kevin Conroy, who was the voice of Batman. He died at the age 66, and it was he had a battle. It was a short battle with cancer, but he has
apparently
passed.
He's been sick for a while.
Yeah, that's what I was reading. He had been sick for quite a while, but I saw him like in videos and stuff recently, and he didn't look sick at all. So
I saw him in person last year. I didn't meet him, but a friend of mine met him.
Yeah.
So I didn't have enough. I spent all my money on meeting Nolan North and.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah. So. Man, this one hurt a little bit because it was Batman.
Yeah, it's freaking Batman. Well, it makes Gotham Knights that more true.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. But yeah, man, I wasn't expecting that. Like I said, I didn't even know he was sick or anything. I had no idea.
You know, a comedian passed yesterday too. Was it yesterday? Earlier?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Gallagher.
Yeah, he did too.
Yeah.
I think I texted some of my friends that Kevin Conroy had passed, and then a couple hours later, someone said, "Oh, Gallagher passed." And,
he was 10 years older than.
Yeah, my friend was like, "What's going on today? This is horrible." I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they'll both be missed. Kevin Conroy was a big one for me. Grew up watching the animated series and pretty much anything Batman.
The Arkham series too.
Yeah, the Arkham series as well. He was excellent in those. Did he do all of them? He did all the Arkham games, right?
No, he only did the Rocksteady ones.
That's right.
Asylum, City, and Night are the only ones.
That's right. Yeah, he didn't do Origins.
No.
Yeah, that was someone else.
I don't think he did Multiverses either. There's some games that he didn't do.
Yeah. There's some I think he started kind of phasing out jobs there for a bit. Because he's not in Gotham Knights is not him either. Troy Baker was Arkham Origins. He was Batman.
Okay.
I think. Oh no.
Arkham Knight, Arkham Underworld.
Troy Baker did Joker. Roger Craig Smith did Batman in Arkham Origins.
Oh, okay. Oh, he also did the VR game. Oh, it is him. He is Batman in Multiverses.
Who is?
Kevin Conroy.
Oh, it's Conroy. Okay.
Yeah. Lego DC Supervillains, Injustice 2, Batman Arkham VR, Infinite Crisis. That's a game. It's a MOBA. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
How did I not know this existed?
Oh yeah, Troy Baker's taking over as Joker. That's right.
Yeah, because the Mark Hamill really, I mean,
Yeah.
he's getting up there too. His voice is probably needs the rest.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm sure it does.
Almost all the almost every video game since 2003 he's been Batman. Like,
Yeah, he also
his
played.
video game roles. Do what?
He also played, I think, a live action version of Bruce Wayne in one of the shows,
Yeah.
one of the CW shows.
He also he was also in Teen Titans Go and Justice League.
Oh yeah, yeah, he was in those. I think he was in Young Justice as well.
What the fuck? He was in the Batman, but he played John Grayson and not Bruce Wayne.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think John Grayson's is Dick Grayson's dad. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That's okay. Man, all the way up to 1992. He played so many different characters on TV.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
crazy, man. He's
I don't.
super
I don't know
talented.
if all. I don't know if all of these are live action or not. But then after 1993, it's just like almost every single one. Bruce Wayne, Bruce Wayne, Bruce Wayne, Bruce Wayne,
Yeah,
Bruce Wayne.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh, Northern North plays Superboy in Young Justice.
oh, does he?
Yeah.
Man,
Yep, his known for it's all it's all Batman.
yeah. There's like between like 1992. He played like a couple other things, and then uh, like 97 through 2006 is just Bruce Wayne.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a Cape Crusader show that's not out yet. He was voicing Batman in.
Oh,
Or no,
really?
Sorry, it was Thomas Wayne. He was Batman's dad.
Mm.
Looks like he's only in there for one episode though. Yeah,
He played
multiverses.
he played Zeus in a Shazam short.
Oh wow. See who else? Yeah, Teen Titans Go. Oh, Batman Harley Quinn was that was a good one.
I want to watch that.
Oh, I guess he's not in Young Justice. Never mind. Man, yep, it's all Batman. Oh, I forgot about Injustice. Yeah, he was in there.
Yeah, and Injustice. I feel like, I mean, those like the fighting games. I mean, he doesn't have to voice as much, so I'm sure he was like, "Oh, yeah, I'll do those."
Yeah. I think every chance he got, he would voice them.
Well, I mean, I don't know why he didn't do the other games than the Origins games.
I think that might have been a contract thing. I remember him talking
Oh.
about it on there was like an interview with him.
Hmm.
I think it was like a contract issue or something like that.
93 to 2012 in movies. That's This was Bruce Wayne. This was just Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
I just watched this clip of him talking about why, like, how when he got auditioned for Batman.
You what?
I saw a video of him when he was
Auditioning?
talking. Yeah, well, he was at a Comic-Con,
Oh, okay.
and he was just like he was talking about his audition for Bruce Wayne.
Oh, okay.
Like he got the idea for using two different voices for Bruce Wayne and Batman.
Oh, I got you. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Intestinal cancer is what he had. And I think he had, or Bozeman had colon cancer, right?
Yes.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's colon cancer.
Yeah. Well,
Also, the reason he didn't voice Origins was a combination of that they were doing Night at the same time,
oh,
and I guess they wanted. So I guess it takes place like 10 years before Asylum, and I guess who voiced him? And I forgot his name already. I guess he sounds like a younger Batman in a way.
oh, okay.
So they used him instead, the other actor. But yeah, they're also doing Night at the same time, so it's probably like a scheduling thing, maybe. Don't you know? But yeah, he's gonna definitely be missed.
That's for sure.
Voice of our childhood, pretty much, and my adulthood. I've watched I've seen a lot of his stuff now too, like the games, the animated movies, and all that. So
This is Batman, man. Nobody's gonna come close to the number of times he's played Batman. So
exactly, yeah. So
same with Mark Hamill with the Joker.
yep. Yeah. So he'll be missed. Man, I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah,
It sucks,
it does.
but at least we still have all that stuff, like we can still we can go back and play the games and watch the movies and shows and stuff like that.
Oh, so, yeah, for sure.
So that's always good.
But I'll probably play some. I don't know. I need to figure out when I need to play all of those. I still need to play Gotham Knight. Well, God, my backlog is enormous.
Oh yeah, I think I may go back and play some. Actually, I started the other day playing Arkham City. I may play some more today. I played some yesterday after hearing of his passing. So
I don't know where my games are. I need to dig them out.
Oh yeah, gotta find them.
But, you started God of War though, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Whew, man, it's a good one. I tell you what, it's a good one. Yeah, I'm on the third storyline quest. So, you got the prologue, then there's one quest, and I'm on the third one. I just got there last night, like right before I passed out, because yeah, so I was pretty tired yesterday, but I got there. I'll probably play some more today after we're done recording.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's good. It looks good. The story's good so far. They're getting into and like all the stuff is like really accurate, like how everyone looks, like Kratos, like Thor and all them. Even like some of because Mimir, he's like telling stories. Like while you're playing the game, there's certain times where he starts telling stories of Odin, all them, and like all that's like super accurate and stuff like that. So it's really cool. But yeah, it's a fun game. I was told by one of my friends that the day it released, Wednesday, I was waiting for I got the collector's edition shipping to my house. He told me, he was like, don't play it tonight, because I had to be in work early on Thursday. He was like, don't play it. I was like, why not? He was like, you're not gonna be able to stop. Trust me. I was like, no, it'll be fine. And he's like, no, trust me. He's like, I watched gameplay of it last night. He's like, you're not gonna be able to stop. You're gonna go to sleep late. You're gonna come in late. You won't be, I was like, nah, I'll be fine. He was like, and then I was like, well, how good is it? And he told me the Demon Soul, like the God of War Ragnarok, made the Demon Souls, the remake, look like it was done by a kid. And he's right. The God of War looks incredible. Like, I was like, it can't be that much better. Oh man, it is. Let me tell you, they did an excellent job with it. When I started the game, I did it more towards quality at first, like quality favor. But then I switched it to performance, and that's when it was like, holy shit! Like it looks really good. It's so much fun. I will say that Elden Ring trained me well for dodging. So, because I forgot, it kind of used the same type of fight mechanics, like in terms of like dodging and defending. It used like the same type of mechanics in that term, like parrying and rolling and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I think I have like 6 to 8 hours into it. I'm not actually sure how many. But, so it's good. I'm curious as where the story's going. There's a lot more characters in it than I thought there would be, so that's pretty cool too. Because I didn't really read anything about it or watch anything outside of like the release trailer and like that one gameplay thing they did at E3, I think. So
yeah, I didn't really watch anything either. Yeah, so like I've been kind of avoiding everything since I haven't played the first one. So
yeah, no, it's good.
But just want to move on to our restaurant this week.
Yeah, we'll move it on to the restaurant.
I guess you could say restaurant. It's more of like a bar. Yeah,
it's called Halftime Sports Grill, and it's like it's more of a bar, but there's like an area, there's sit down seating, and there's waitresses and stuff, and they come take your order and everything. But it's actually like down the street from my house. It's really close to me. Because when I went to go pick up Vikas, I put it in navigation. It said like 12 minutes, and I was like, oh, it's super close. But yeah, we drove there, and it's like this metal building thing, and you go there, and it's pretty nice bar actually. Once you walk in,
I don't know how many times I've driven by this place. I've driven by there so many times that I never knew it was there.
Yeah, it's kind of tucked away. It's like a little hidden gem in the outskirts of Oklahoma City. It was good. Like we got there, they're doing this thing called a Singo where they play music. And it's like bingo but with songs, and you mark down the song you have if you have it. They do it every Wednesday. That was kind of cool thing they had there.
I was too busy scarfing down food to pay attention.
Yeah. It was we missed a couple because we were just eating the amazing food. We started off with the chili cheese nachos.
Yes.
Ooh, those were good. And that was just a damn appetizer. And we're like, man, the appetizer's this good. Food's probably gonna be incredible. So we ended up getting they called it the Coach, which is pretty much a whole damn chicken.
Yeah.
Fried chicken. That was like, really good.
Was it a leg, a wing, a breast, and a thigh?
A thigh, yeah. Yeah, it was...
Two of each,
two of each, yeah. So, and they had like pickles and onions with it that you can get some toast, some Texas toast. But that was really good. And then we decided to try pizza. And that was surprisingly fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Holy I was not expecting the pizza to be that good.
Yeah. It is so good, man.
Yeah,
I'm still thinking about that pizza.
yeah, same here. Like I actually had some pizza earlier today. I was like, man, that pizza we got on Wednesday was way better than this.
What?
Man.
No, yeah, I think this is the only three things we tried.
Yeah, because like they had burgers there. And I met. Oh, go ahead.
My boss keeps saying that Aishin's is better, but I was told that the guy who left, who one of the cooks that was at Aishin's is at halftime, but even then he's like it's still better
Okay.
at Aishin's, but I'm not
I haven't
sure.
been to Aisha's in a long time, so I actually don't remember what it was like. And I think my taste has also changed since then, so I think I would probably like it a lot better now than I did back then. So I'm down to go there again though, because it's been a while since I've been there. I do remember it being good, and but I don't remember like how good it is compared to where we to halftime.
It's not like it was anything special either. It's just really freaking good.
Yeah, they didn't use like any crazy like special sauces or anything like that. It was just damn good fried chicken.
Yeah,
like whoever like it was someone back there knew how to make fried chicken, and they just made it. They've been doing it they've been doing it forever, and like that's what it tasted like, you know. So man, it was a really good place. You should definitely go check it out if you can. Yeah, like I said, it's in the outskirts of the city, and I will get you the information. I typed in half price books. No, half price sports grill.
halftime.
Okay, so it's halftime sports. It's at 6812 Southwest 55th Street, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. They're open. So Monday to Thursday, they're open 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday, Saturday, they're open 11 a.m. to midnight, and Sunday they're open from 12 to 9. Their website is halftimeok.com, and then you can follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Halftime Wheatland. I'm pretty sure is what it is. Their handle. I can double check that though. So yeah, so their Facebook is Halftime Sports Grill Wheatland, and their Instagram is at Halftime Wheatland. So definitely give them a follow. Check them out. It's just like it's just a bar. You just walk in, seat yourself, or you can sit at the bar. We didn't try any of their drinks when we were there, but I'm sure they have good drinks as well. So
yeah,
and yeah, as I said,
not much of a drinker, so
yeah, same here. And yeah, every Wednesday they do the bingo song with the song stuff, and then like you can enter to win. Like this week it was tickets to a football game, OU football game, I think, or OSU football game. One of the two colleges, so they have different things you can win every week.
Yeah, this is not gonna raffle them this week, so I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't that busy when we went on Wednesday. I'm sure it gets more busier like on the weekends, but Wednesday night it was pretty like it wasn't too packed. So, and the wait staff was, they were always like refilling our drinks, making sure everything was good. It was good service, good food, good price. It wasn't crazy expensive either. It was good. Go check it out. Yeah. I feel like one of the better places we have visited in our restaurant journey so far. God, it was so good. But yeah, I think that's all we got for that. You got anything else for it?
No.
All right.
I'm surprised. You know what I was thinking is like maybe we should try some fries as well. But
oh yeah, we didn't try any of that, did we?
No.
Yeah.
I was just now thinking about that. It's like, well,
yeah.
Well, we're originally just gonna split a burger or something or a sandwich.
Yeah. We switched at the last second to the pizza.
Because it's just easier to split a pizza.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
good point. But
I don't know if the slice, like, I brought some pizza home. I don't know if the slices have survived this long. They're probably gone by now.
Oh yeah, I bet. I want to be surprised, but yeah, definitely go check it out. Halftime Sports Grill, Oklahoma City. Super thumbs up. Fantastic food.
Yes.
But yeah, that's all we got for the restaurant of the week. We're going to move it on to game releases now. So, 1 second, sorry. GOM releases. Okay. We got, starting off, the first game releasing November 14th, Solasta, Crown of Magister, Inner Strike DLC for PC, Series X, and Xbox One. Then we got Bound by the Blades for the following games releasing November 15th. Bound by the Blades PC, Bravery and Greed for PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Eden Gate, The Edge of Life for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Floodland for PC, Pentiment for PC, Series X, and Xbox One. Smurfs Kart for the Switch. Somerville for PC, Series X, and Xbox One. Siberia, The World Before for PS5, Series X. And then the following games are releasing on November 16th. Modern Warfare 2 Battle Pass for PC, for everything except the Switch. And Warzone 2 for everything except the Switch. And then these games are releasing on November 17th. Aspire 2 for the Quest 2. Frozen Flame for the PC. Goat Simulator 3 for the PC, PS5, and Series X. My Fantastic Wrench for PC, PS5, Series X, and Switch. Oakenfold for the PC. Star Strand for PS5, Series X, PS4, and Xbox One. And then finally, these last three games are releasing on November 18th. The Dark Pictures Anthology, The Devil in Me for everything except the Switch. Heidelberg 1693 for everything. And then Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for the Switch. And then your Epic Free Game for the week, or Epic Free Games for the week, are Alba, A Wildlife Adventure, and Shadow Tactics Blades of Shogun, available until November 17th at 10 a.m. Whew, that was a lot of games. Yeah. And now for our... Oh, go ahead.
Did you try redeeming the games this week?
On Epic?
Yeah.
Not yet. Like the ones that I just said, or the ones before?
Yeah. The ones you just said.
I haven't yet.
Because I was trying to get them to complete, like, place the order, and like it kept denying me, like, please try again later or something. Like, I don't know, it was so weird. But anyway, sorry.
No, you're good. No, I haven't. I haven't tried redeeming them yet. But if I figure it out, I'll let you know. But yeah, now for our weekly delay report, Vikas.
This isn't really a delay, but a delayed game update, I guess. It was delayed about a couple years ago, I think. It's called Sports Story. So it was a sequel to Switch exclusive Golf Story. So it's yet another sports game for the Switch, and it said it was delayed due to developer Sidebar Games' ambitious plans. Expands on the golf-focused original with tennis, fishing, dungeons, mini games, and more. So, I like how this is said it was updated, but they just gave a release window. They said December. So I was like,
well, all right then.
Like, yeah, you can like put like a
set date
to it. Yeah, it's like this close to release. Like, come on. But anyway, yeah, that's that. That's all I have for that.
All right. Then we're gonna move it on to our articles. Do you want to start this week?
Sure. Why not? I am going to start with milestones and stuff. There's quite a few. So I'm going to start with Grand Theft Auto's 25th anniversary is this month from the original game.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, I had no idea. It's I mean, it is one of the most successful of all time.
Yeah.
I think Skyrim turned 11 this month as well.
Oh wow. Yeah, it did. It did. I think it was a
Because
couple days
last year
ago.
was because it was last year was like the 10th anniversary
Yeah.
um release. Um, I completely forgot. Like I knew the 7th was something. I completely forgot, and it was fucking Mass Effect Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, they released some footage for their new game. I guess they're working on. Death Stranding was turned 3 this month. It's reaching a sales milestone. Let's see, how much was it? So over 10 million people have played as Sam. Um, that's quite a few people.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that much. I thought that was like a lot lower than that, but 10 million in 3 years. It's quite a bit. Overwatch 2 had 35 million players this first month.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Even though there's like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I hear always something about Overwatch, usually mostly negative, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I haven't played. So, uh, League of Legends, the championship breaks record with over 5 million viewers for the championships.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
5 million people, concurrent viewers.
Yeah, I like hearing that kind of stuff because people watching it and stuff. That's really cool.
Yeah. And so it peaked at still not the most viewed event of all time. The Free Fire World Series peaked at 5.4 million viewers, and Dota 2's International 2022. Oh no, wait, that was declined. It peaked at just 1.75 million. Why does it? Okay, but yeah, I mean, that's quite a bit.
Yeah.
Sonic Frontiers had smashed a series record for concurrent Steam players. So it hit a peak at 19,181 on Steam, which the previous high was 11,000. So almost 10,000 more. And that was Sonic Mania was 11,000. So Sonic Frontiers has got the most concurrent players. And finally, the last one I saw, the Final Fantasy 14 had a jump of subscribers this month. Don't really know why, but
Yeah, that's interesting. They didn't release anything, right?
no, it was just a couple updates. I think maybe they showed. they showed. I think they showed like a new raid, and somebody said it looks like Windows XP.
That's funny.
Yeah, yeah. So it had like the golden fields of Eurosphane had the same layout as the Windows XP Bliss wallpaper. So yeah, yeah. Like the rolling hills of the green rolling hills.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could just send you a picture of that. Or I'll just send you the article. What the heck? There we go. So there's like So there was like that. I don't know if it was.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It literally looks like the XP
Yeah.
thing. I think
that's incredible.
Someone said Windows 14.
Windows 14.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, Bill Gates is the final boss.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, that's that's all I had for that.
All right. I have Ubisoft, or not Ubisoft, sorry, Unity news. So back in July of this year, it was announced that Unity and Iron Source, I guess Unity bought Iron Source, for $4.4 billion. Well, that merger has now been completed. And now, if you are a Unity developer, you have access to Iron Source's developer tools. The biggest one being Level Play, which gives Unity developers an easier way to like monetize their games in terms of ads. So it's like I think it's like a plugin that helps you that helps you run ads if that's an option you decide to go with, rather than you having to like code it in or whatever. Like it's kind of an easy plugin you can just use and like save time in doing that. So yeah, that's been completed. And a lot of people are wondering why, I guess, like outside of that tool, like why else Unity would buy Iron Source. Well, apparently Iron Source has a bunch of stuff in development right now that can help video game developers save time and money and like things like that in the development process. So like the CEO came out, kind of made a statement, and the big thing was that they wanted to create like a complete ecosystem of tools for Unity developers. So hopefully those tools are finished soon and the developers have access to those. But it doesn't seem to have like there doesn't seem to be any like repercussions from this merger. I don't think anyone like got laid off or anything like that. So that's a good thing.
That's always good to hear.
So yeah, so look
Speaking
forward to
which,
that if you
I don't know if you heard that Facebook laid off a lot of people.
Holy crap! Yeah, it was like what 11,000 people.
Yeah,
jeez,
like 30% of their boards or something.
Insane.
Yeah,
I did hear that. I saw that. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that was fucking nuts.
Yeah, and then old Musky Musk over there. Did you hear about this Twitter $8 fucking pay $8 to get verified?
Yeah.
Oh my god, people had a field day with that. That was fantastic. That was the best thing I saw yesterday. Yeah. It was all over my TikTok feed and everything. It was like everywhere, and I was like, this is incredible.
Yeah.
People were making like fake company accounts with the blue check mark, and my god.
The ones that were giving them the most trouble was the people getting the name Elon Musk and then getting that verified.
Yep.
And then started tweeting some random ass stuff like
I don't know what they thought would happen. Some of those were freaking incredible.
Yeah.
I think one of them actually affected the stock of a company. So this company that makes insulin.
Yeah.
And the company the fake account came out and said insulin would be free. And so the actual account had to come back and say, no, it won't be free. That was a whatever. And then like they apologized. They made the actual account made an apology. And then the fake account came back and made an apology for the apology. And then their stock fucking tanked. That was actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you haven't seen it, go look it up. There's a bunch of stuff. It'll bring a smile to your face. Yeah, so anyways, that's all I had for the news. Sorry. On to you.
That's fine. All right. So I got some announcements. One of them, I already talked about that. So Nerf, I don't know if you remember, they said they're putting out a Halo like a Halo weapon, the Needler. Well, you can buy it
nice.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's $100.
Oh, okay.
It looks pretty nice. It comes with like a little stand. Like the box looks pretty cool too.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah. $100 though. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's quite a bit.
yeah, when you don't have $100.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the box looks pretty cool. Wow, look at that. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
I thought it was pretty neat.
Yeah,
if you're
that's
a big
cool,
Halo
man.
fan. Yeah, if you're a big Halo fan, I mean, coming out just in time for Christmas, probably. So
Yeah.
pick yourself up one. Netflix announced a Gears of War live action film and animated series.
Oh, okay.
I know Dave Bautista has been pushing for like for him to play Phoenix, Marcus Phoenix.
He does make a good Marcus Phoenix too. I think did he do an ad? Did he do an ad as him a while ago?
I think
or something. So,
but yeah, he's yeah. I mean, I could definitely see him as Marcus Phoenix.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Sure. WB patented an inter-vehicle gaming system.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know about this, man. It's like there's like okay, so I guess there's a like in the picture, it's showing like the person in the front is not really playing, but like there's two kids in the back or something they can play
Okay.
together, like together. Or like four people facing the front can play together. Hopefully not while driving, because one of them is in the driver's seat. Or no, maybe that's the passenger seat. Yeah, maybe that's a passenger. I don't know. I can't really tell. But yeah, they just put that patent in. Remedy confirmed Control 2 is coming out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, working on it for PS5, Series X, and PC.
I'm playing through the first one. That's really fun. I like it.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's one of my favorite games.
Yeah, because I think I got it as one of the free games on Epic. And I was like, oh, let me try this.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm having some fun with it.
I have multiple copies of it. I think so I had pre-ordered that one, so I bought it.
Okay, yeah.
And then I think I got the Ultimate Edition for free somehow on PlayStation.
Oh, nice.
Epic and on freaking Steam because I have through Humble Bundle. So I was like, well,
there you go.
Yeah, I actually that's one game I tested the Steam Deck out with.
Oh yeah, so I played it on there too. I remember. Yeah, I remember
now. Stranger Things, they have a VR game in development. There's a release window, and release window is where is it? Winter 2023. And they said you could play as Vecna, which is the villain from the third season. There's like a 30-second teaser you can look at. They also Netflix put out another game as well. Like a puzzles game or something. Let me see.
Oh yeah. I remember seeing this.
Stranger.
I don't know what you're talking.
I don't like. I don't think they like announced anything about it. Like they just like, oh, here you go, Puzzle Tale. Yeah, Stranger Things Puzzle Tales. It is just freaking man, I can't wait to have actual room to freaking move my mouse.
Yeah, that's probably be nice though.
So it looks like Bejeweled.
Okay.
And like kind of like Bejeweled and like what was that one monster game? Or like you do you like
Sorry.
what?
I had Instagram open earlier because I was posting the social media stuff for the podcast, and I think I clicked on one of my friends' Instagram pages to see something, and he has a bio there. I'm not gonna say his name, but he listens. He's gonna know who he is. And his bio is he power lifts, and his bio is me lift big rock. I never noticed that before. Anyway, sorry. Continue. Oh my god.
I'm trying to Puzzles and Dragons. It looks like that's something I was looking for. Puzzles and Dragons. So it's like a puzzle RPG game. So
okay, nice.
Yeah, but that's all I had for all of that.
All right.
Announcements.
So McDonald's UK, the UK branch, is giving away, quote, the ultimate gaming chair. They're giving this away as a promotion for their new McCrispy sandwich, which is an interesting name. So yeah, there's just in UK, by the way. It's their way of promoting the McCrispy. Oh my god, McCrispy. Damn it, McCrispy sandwich. So the chair itself, I think it's like the color of the wrapper that they use for the sandwich is like a dark orange type of color, and it says McCrispy all over. Well, not all over the chair, but it looks kind of like the wrapper, and it's got like some black accents in it and stuff. And on the side, on either side, on one side, there is a holder for fries, like McDonald's sauce, a drink, all that on one side, and the other side is a hot box to keep your McCrispy sandwich warm, I guess, while you're playing. And the chair is also stain proof, and they claim it's going to make it easier to eat while playing video games. This chair is. Not sure how that is, because it just looks like a chair with some stuff on the side. It doesn't look like anything special. But it works like all their other giveaways. You buy the sandwich, you can get entered to a chance to win the chair. That's pretty much it. There's nothing special you have to do. I think it's maybe like on the receipt or something. You put in your name or whatever, and you get a chance to win. It's like kind of like how they did for the stuff, like the way back when for like Uncharted and stuff like that. Like every time you buy something, you get a chance to win. Like you type in the code or whatever, and you make it to win. I think it's similar to that. So if you're looking, did I mention that it was stain proof? They said it was stain proof. So yeah, if you're looking to get the ultimate gaming chair,
I'm looking at it now. It looks like poo-poo garbage.
Yeah, it just looks like I don't know who made the chair or whatever. Even like every single article that I found about this said, "Oh, if you don't really like the way this looks, just go to Secret Labs and check out their chairs. They got nice chairs." So
I like how there's a little napkin holder.
Yeah, they got like it's like I think they said that the sauce compartment was specifically made for McDonald's sauce containers.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
So no cheating at Wendy's.
Yeah.
Or Whataburger.
Yeah, it's only McDonald's. That's all you get to use.
I like how so I see a picture of it in like some kind of warehouse or something. I just noticed that there's like a trailer back there with a flat tire.
Oh man.
I don't know why. Like I just noticed. Like,
they gave that job to the person who was like, "I'm ready to go home. I don't want to do this." That's pretty funny. But yeah, that's all I had for that. McDonald's gaming chairs.
Oh my gosh, there's like a No way. Well, I think this is gonna be what I found on the internet.
All right.
This is all right. First, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you this. Somebody posted about cigarette butts.
Let's see it. Click. There you go.
The PSA.
Please don't throw your cigarette butts on the ground. The cockroaches are getting cancer. That's fantastic.
What I originally was going to send you was, let me see, where'd it go? I found this article while I was looking for gaming articles. Check out that title.
Pokemon fan dressed as Pikachu arrested following police chase on lawnmower. What? Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Wow. What is this? The Facebook post? Is that a picture of a sad Pikachu?
Yeah. Yeah, last Halloween night, one of our outstanding citizens chose trick instead of treat and gave us a first hand for our records. Rosedale officers were notified of a modified lawnmower pulling a trailer driving recklessly throughout town. Deputy Bowler was able to locate the mower, matching the description. The mower is being driven by an individual dressed as Pikachu. Deputy Bowler attempted to make a traffic stop on the mower. Unfortunately, Pikachu turned around, flipped Deputy Bowler off, and continued on. The pursuit went on for a few blocks. The suspect began driving more erratic, even attempting to hit Deputy Bowler's vehicle. And with several children around in the area, Deputy Bowler ceased chasing the individual. The Pikachu was identified, and Deputy Bowler and Marshall Lapine went to his residence. The suspect was located as the residence out of costume, and after a brief scuttle, was taken into custody, transported to Putnam County Jail. This is all from the Rosedale Police Department. I guess this is Indiana.
Yeah, it looks like it.
But I thought that was freaking hilarious.
That's fantastic.
But I got a bonus one because I found this while I was looking for. I was just happened to look at the chair you were talking about, and I came across this.
What in the world? Volkswagen office chair makes bumper cars at work a reality.
Yep.
Holy moly. They even have a video. It's got headlights.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's got like he's got a remote for it too.
It's got a backup camera. What the fuck? Holy shit. It's got a backup camera and like sensors, proximity sensors. A brake light. It looks like a brake light. What a thing. Got storage. Man. All right, that's pretty cool. Volkswagen office chair. Look up Volkswagen office chair, listeners. Yes. It's really cool. It's really cool. Thank you for sharing those. It looks like there's another side with buttons, but I don't know what they are.
There's a horn.
Okay. I'm assuming like horn and maybe I wouldn't be surprised if it's got indicators.
Yeah. There's RGB lights on it too.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the video shows him like developing it.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, yeah, I see the other side now. Okay. That's really cool. How cool is that?
Can you buy this? I want this.
Yeah, I know, right? Is this for sale? Go to your local now. Local Volkswagen. Oh, there it is. It's got Horde. Looks like high beams. Oh, the power switch for, I guess, the lights and stuff.
Yeah.
It looks like a hazard button. Yeah, I think those are indicators.
I don't like. I don't know. Really cool. Still the exhibition. Okay.
Yeah, it's at the bottom. Still exhibition.
No
model.
news. Yeah, no news whether or not the company will produce it for mass consumption. It will be available for test drive at different locations. And Volkswagen reminds its audience to keep an eye on social media channels. They will announce places where people can drive the office chair.
All right. That's freaking cool.
I'll try to keep this updated as well. Like I need to. I don't know. I need to put like an alert or something. But
nice.
I'm gonna go on to my next used article. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about EA.
All right.
With the Project Cars franchise. Looks like they're going to discontinue it.
Well, that's a bummer.
It says citing the reason that doesn't give the fans of popular racing series much of anything to hope for. Like, what? Because they bought Codemasters, which is the people who made Project Cars. Yeah. I thought the third one was pretty well received. I don't know about not the third one, but the second one was. But the third one I heard wasn't as good. I guess the third one was more like Need for Speed Shift, which I feel like is not.
Oh no.
Yeah. So. Yeah,
that's not a good. That's not a good good thing.
Yeah. So there was a Project Cars 4 in development, and EA has canceled that.
Oh.
It was allowed to focus on the other racing IPs, which they own rights for: Need for Speed, Burnout, Grid, Toka, Colin McRae, and Dirt. And I guess several others. But I just feel like there's just not enough variety. So like they could have just kept it going.
Yeah, I don't see why they would stop it.
It's because it's EA, you know. They like to cancel things that people enjoy.
Good point.
But slightly mad actually, former CEO just says they like denounces EA's shutdown of Project Cars.
Yeah.
He's yeah, while Simcade Racing series had ups and downs, Project Cars 3 being heavily criticized of the three titles. There were, I mean, there's just a lot of people who were just annoyed that they were doing this, like especially the fans of it.
Yeah.
Someone tweeted, EA, keep on being awesome. I said my bit and I stand by every word as they continue to prove them. How are those numbers? Sorry, I mean people with hopes and dreams and families looking
Yeah.
at the bottom of those spreadsheets. Yeah.
EA,
For
everything's ass. Oh, sorry.
that was perfect.
Uh,
Like I mean, I don't know, man. It's just it says for any of the old team, I haven't gotten numbers for called as of yet, but please grab me and then and then it's like here's his email address. Yeah, so he was kind of irked about that, of course, but I'm sure the F1 franchise isn't going to. I just don't understand, like, yeah, their thought process, like especially when EA canceled like Dead Space stuff, like or like the closed like Vicarious Visions was it? I think
yeah, I
that was
think so.
EA, right?
Yeah.
I don't understand like EA's like logic behind that, but I don't know. I always hate seeing series get canceled and stuff. Um, I was still only on Project Cars 1, so I was a little behind on the Project Cars anyway,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Maybe some good one come of it. Maybe we'll get freaking Burnout back, which EA doesn't seem to want to fucking release another one for whatever reason.
Seriously. Burnout was fantastic.
Yeah. One of my favorite series. Burnout 3 Takedown. Holy shit, man.
Oh, that
Love
was
that
good.
game.
That was so good.
And Burnout Revenge. Burnout Revenge is good
Yeah.
too. But that's all I had for everything's ass.
Oh man. That was great.
That was really good. That was
Good closer, yeah. Um so Google Stadia, I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago where they're gonna issue refunds to everyone since
yeah.
they're shutting down. So those refunds have officially started. It is an automated process, so like keep your eye out on your inboxes because you're getting emails if you're eligible to get refunds. And you can get refunds from DLC purchases made on the Stadia store all the way to possibly even hardware, depending on which hardware you bought or how you got it and stuff like that. So, yeah, just be a lookout on that. I think they just started doing it like this past week. So if you haven't gotten it yet, just be patient. They're coming through. Like I said, it is an automated process. Google's asking for our patience while they go through everything, figure out how exactly to give the refunds and things like that. So, and I think all the refunds will be going back to however you bought it. So whatever card you used or anything like that, it'll probably just be going back to that. So, yeah, that's officially started. So keep an eye out for that. Well, that's
Of course, they would automate it.
Yeah, I know, right? Very Google thing to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I had for that one. It's kind of a short one.
I forgot this in the announcements. I'm just gonna mention this before my last article. So,
Okay.
No Man's Sky's VR2 version will be ready at launch.
Oh, nice.
On the launch of the new VR. So,
okay.
Pre-orders are going to open up this week. I don't know. Keep out. You have to sign up for it if you want one.
Yeah, and that's the new PSVR, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They said if you own any version of the PlayStation, like you'll get it for free, so you don't need to buy it again. Yeah. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. But my other VR article is a little bit different. So I don't know if anybody knows who Palmer Luckey is. He's considered the father of modern virtual reality.
Okay.
He's the one who helped create the Oculus Rift. And he invented a headset that will kill the user if they die in the game.
No freaking way.
Yeah. This is for like in like to commemorate SAO.
Yeah, I was about to say, is this?
Yeah. He created a headset with 3 explosive charges that sit above the screen,
Yeah.
and the charges are aimed directly at the user's forebrain. Should they go off, would obliterate the head of the user.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is a pretty gruesome one.
Yeah.
It says the idea of your real life to your virtual avatar has always fascinated me. You instantly raise the stakes to the maximum level and force people to fundamentally rethink how they interacted with the virtual world and the players inside it. He wrote in a blog post about the project. Pumped up graphics might make a game look more real, but only the threat of serious consequences can make the game feel real to you and every other person in the game. Um, according to him, they like the anime and as like light novel series SAO made people interested in VR. Um, so and then he's talking about the SAO story. Most people should know. Like if you haven't played or like watched SAO, people are for like they came out with this new. What is it? It's not like a VR set. It's like a full dive set where you can actually like get pulled into the game basically.
Yeah.
With your brainwaves, your
Mhm.
body stops functioning. Like they don't move. Like I mean, your body functions. It's just like it separates brainwaves. Like
Yeah, your body
from
doesn't move around. Yeah.
yeah. Um,
Like in the
but
actual in the actual world, your body doesn't move. Like in real life, your body doesn't move around, but in the game, it does.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of like the avatar function, like
Yeah.
your real body doesn't move, but you're controlling the avatar like through whatever that thing was.
Yeah.
Um so but then like they got like the creator had everybody stuck in the game, and if anybody tried to take it off or um disconnect them, their microwaves would fry their brain. And also, if you died in the game, the microwaves will fire your brain. Um, he's like, the good news is we're halfway to making a true Nova gear. Bad news so far is I've only figured out the half that kills you. Um, he's like, he is not. Uh, so like he is apparently he tied the charges to like a photo sensor, so that detects uh the headset when it views a specific red screen that flash at a specific frequency, and the charges fire instantly, destroying their brain.
Wow.
Yeah. Um, he goes on to say that he wants to keep tinkering. He's like, I have plans for an anti-tamper mechanism like the nerve gear will make it impossible to remove or destroy the headset. He said, even so, there are a huge variety of failures that could occur and kill the user at the wrong time. And this is why he has not worked up the balls to use it himself. Rightly so, because I mean, you don't want to be this like randomly playing and you're not like in some random ass thing just kills you for no reason.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't know. This is kind of, it's like, why would you even do this? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Like, what's the. It's funny that he
like,
figured out that part first. It's
yeah.
like.
You want to see a picture of it? It's like it looks like it's got like a little 3 like. This is the image that they had on the article. I read this article. They have multiple copies of this article everywhere. Like, I got this from Vice actually.
Really? Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
well, that's the picture. There's a picture of a headset. Like, I mean, it looks like a normal headset, but then it's got like 3 things, like three things sticking out of the top.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's kind of. But that's all I had for that.
All right. Well, my final article is the Microsoft Flight Simulator 40th anniversary update. So it's finally here. It's got it includes gliders, helicopters, along with some new aircraft and like 4 classic airports. Along with a selection of iconic missions from the past games. But the best part of it, though, is you could play the original games on the plane while you wait on the tarmac.
Wait, what? Say that again?
Yeah. So the original Flight Simulator games, like the first 4 of them.
Yeah.
You can play them like in the cockpit on like one of the screens while you're on the tarmac.
What the?
Yeah. So you can. I don't know, but you can play Microsoft Flight Simulator 1, which came out in 1982, all the way up to Microsoft Flight Simulator 4, which came out in 1989. And if you want to do this, you set up a flight in the Diamond DA62. And once you're on the tarmac, you change to the cockpit view, and there'll be like a screen in front of you, and you locate the ELT switch, which is on the lower right of the display. It's like towards the bottom corner. You flip that into the on position, and when you do that, it brings up the game. It'll bring up the first one automatically. It'll bring up the game. There's like a little keyboard on it, so you can like play. And then the toggle switch up top lets you pick which games you want to play. But
what the heck?
Yeah, you can play it in the cockpit, so you can play Flight Simulator while you're playing Flight Simulator.
It'd be like that fucking guy who played Gran Turismo in fucking Fast and Furious.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of.
Oh my god!
What a thing! But yeah, if you want to play the old ones for whatever reason, you can now do it in the Diamond DA62.
What? So. Can you play that co-op? Like, do you know?
Like the older games?
No, the Flight Simulator. Like,
I think so, because like some of them have like two like there's 2 people, right? So you should be able. I think you can have a co-pilot.
So like,
I would imagine.
Can you have like your co-pilot and then you be playing the Flight Simulator while they're flying?
Maybe, yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I can see that happening.
Yeah, I don't know if it disables once you take off. Like, I don't know if you can still do it once, because that same screen is used to like give you information too. So I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
They don't need that while they're flying.
Yeah, you got a co-pilot. He can take care of that. Shoot.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. But yeah, that's all I got for my news articles. Did you also do your last one? Was that last one your last one?
Yeah, that was my last one.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we can move it on to the main topic, which is going to be House of the Dragon, which it's been out for a while now. It's been finished for a couple weeks.
At least. Yeah.
Something like this.
It finished. Last episode aired October 23rd. So
okay. Yeah, so we're going to talk spoiler free and then spoiler, like usual. So spoiler free, to start off. It's on HBO Max. No. What's spoiler
That's
free?
That's a spoiler. Why'd you say that? I'm just kidding.
Oh, shit. Spoiler.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I don't know what to say for spoiler free, because
spoiler free. Okay, so it's about.
Oh yeah, we can say what it's about. There you go. Good start. Good job.
It's about the Targaryen's house.
Yes, yes.
Like when they were set like all right, 200 almost 200 years
Yeah,
before
about 200. Yeah, 200 years before
Game of
Game of
Thrones.
Thrones. Yeah.
Yeah. So the two main characters, like two of the main characters are okay. One of them is King Viserys, which is the one on the Iron Throne currently,
Yeah.
and then Rhaenyra, which is his firstborn daughter.
Yes.
Um, and then her best friend. What's her name?
Alicent Hightower.
Alicent. Yeah, I wanted to say
Yes.
Emily for some reason.
Yeah.
And
Emily's. Oh no, that's not. Never mind. That's a different. That's her. That's the actress's name.
that's okay. Yeah,
Emily
that's probably
Carey.
why. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Matt Smith's in it. He plays Daemon Targaryen, which is
Yes.
Viserys's brother.
Yeah. His younger brother.
And he had like it starts off, I think, showing the very, very first time, I guess, like when he became king with Viserys.
Yeah. So yeah,
I think,
it was a yeah. It was they're deciding who was going to be next in line.
yeah.
Like with the council, and the council picked Viserys.
Viserys. Yeah, Viserys is between him and his cousin, which was, of course, a female. So
yeah, princess.
Starts with the R too, I think. Right?
Yeah, it's very close to the other princess's name, Rhaenys.
Rhaenys, yeah. And of course, she was the older one. By all means, like if everything was equal, I guess they probably would have went to her. But everyone wants a man on the throne.
Yeah. So King Viserys got it instead of Rhaenys.
And I think Viserys wanted Rhaenyra on the throne.
Yeah, Viserys. I don't think he. Yes.
You don't think what?
Nothing. I was thinking something else. My mind was something else. But
okay. But yeah, that was kind of the beginning. Like it kind of should like okay, so my main problem with this one was like it was very, very slow pace compared to Game of Thrones.
It was slow, yeah, because Game of Thrones comes out going like 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, they introduce everybody and then they just
start murking people like left and right. This is not like that in the beginning, anyway. It kind of moves on to that eventually a little bit, but in the beginning, it definitely is not.
I don't know. It just kind of like it doesn't really feel Games of Thrones because like in Game of Thrones, like anybody could die at any moment.
Yeah,
but it didn't feel like that in this season.
Yeah, it really didn't. I'm wondering.
Maybe next season it will, but
yeah, I feel like it might next season because the way I was looking at it is, I mean, I think Game of Thrones started in like a time of peace in a way, and then like that shit happened, and then the shit just hit the fan. So like everyone was pretty much, the Lannisters were taking over, fucking, or they had the King's Landing and all that stuff was happening. So maybe that's why, like, anyone could die at any moment kind of thing. And then like this one, I felt like was like the whole first season, there wasn't really much going on in terms of, I guess there was a little bit like halfway through, there started to be like more fighting and stuff.
Yeah.
But, so maybe that's why, I don't know.
I don't know what else we can say. Okay. During this season, there are 2 time jumps that are like never like really addressed.
Yeah, they don't do a very good job of saying it. One of them, I think they said it from the get go, but the first one, they don't mention for like 20 minutes or something. It's kind of ridiculous. So like, make sure you read, like, if you like read the description, it'll tell you which one the time jump is. It'll say, oh, it's been this long. Because the first one they do, it's a while before anyone mentions it's been like, what is it, like 10 years or something? Like, it's a while. Like the second one, I think they say it within the first few lines of the episode starting. But yeah, the first one, there's no indication. Like they don't, like, you can, if you don't know the time jump happened, you can be really fucking confused.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just read the description says it. So and none of the descriptions spoiled the show at all. So just read the description. It'll tell you, hey, it's been 10 years or whatever. Yeah, because that first one, I did not know.
Or don't. It's just, I mean.
Yeah, you can just watch it and be confused.
Yeah. That added to my confusion too. It's like,
yeah.
Because, okay. I don't know if this is spoilery, but they like during the time jumps, they only replaced some of the actors.
Yes, it was really weird.
Not all of them. Yeah.
So that also threw it off. Yeah. Because, people age, but I guess only certain people age, not everyone. So
yeah.
It was really weird. I know some people be like, well, they're that much older. It's like, some of these people are actually pretty close in age. So they should have still aged along with the other characters. So
yeah.
That was really weird.
Mm-hmm.
I will say though, the freaking time jump for Allison, those actresses look exactly the same. That was another thing. They looked actresses looked almost exactly the same. So that was another thing. You're confused. Be like, oh, that's the same person. It's not. It's not.
The Rainey's definitely, or Rhaenyra, the one
that one you can definitely tell. Different. Yeah, she looked different. All the kids did, obviously. Well, not the kid. I don't think they had kids in the first one yet. Like other outside of like Allison and
Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
No, they had the baby, but that was it.
Yeah, that's it.
The beginning of, like in that first episode, I think the king had a baby. He's trying to get another son.
Yeah.
What
else? Yeah, it's a lot slower than Game of Thrones, so just be prepared for that.
It is very, very graphic.
Yes, it is. Holy moly. Yeah, you thought Game of Thrones was graphic? No, it ain't got nothing on this. My God. I did not expect them to show how much they showed.
The realism is on, like, to max on this.
Yeah, they turned it up to 11.
Yeah.
It's pretty insane. So there were times where I could not look at I had to do this like weird one eye thing where I was like looking away but still looking. Yeah, it was, some parts got intense.
I had to cover parts of it. Yeah, like I couldn't do it. Like this is the reason why we didn't become a doctor, because I cannot handle that fucking.
Yeah,
like I can tell a lot of the time when it's fake, but this time, like it's.
This should look real. Like props to them. Like, oh my god, the special effects people or whoever. Yeah. Oh my god, like that should look real.
Yeah,
that was some high production quality on that.
Yeah,
which overall the production quality is really good. Like everything else, like Game of Thrones.
Which is weird because I watched The Boys after this. And like The Boys is pretty gruesome as well, but that, like, a lot of those didn't look like what it did on Game of or House of the Dragon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, House of the Dragon was on another level. Like, there's a couple, I think maybe a couple things in The Boys that looked super realistic, but everything else, like, I could tell it was just fake.
Yeah, on House of the Dragon, it looked real.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just, ugh. I'm just seeing some of those things again. And it's just it's horrible.
Yeah, it's if you're squeamish, just you be prepared.
Yeah,
There's a lot of stuff in the air that'll make you wince
yeah,
or look
yeah.
away.
I mean, some of you might have a strong stomach, so I don't know.
Yeah.
What
else? I like the score for the show. Overall, I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was good.
The visual effects is pretty good.
Yeah,
there's a lot of good. The dragons look really good in there.
Yeah, the dragons looked really good. And I didn't feel like there was any time that sometimes you kind of notice that not budget ran out, but they focused more on one thing than the other, so they had to kind of sacrifice here. I didn't really feel that while watching the show. It felt kind of all consistent in terms of that. Like, I guess the production quality seemed consistent over the whole season.
Yeah.
So that was good. I appreciate it when it's like little things like that. I like seeing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, the acting and writing. The acting was really good. The writing sometimes was kind of weird. There are little places here and there where I was like, but the acting was fantastic. But the writing was a little, the writing at certain parts was a little meh.
Yeah, I will say that. I mean, okay. I don't want to give anything away right in the spoiler-free one.
Yeah. There's just some parts where the writing does kind of go down a little bit, and it's a little like, okay, that wasn't really necessary, but whatever. But
I just feel like there's a couple parts that could have been of it just felt like it was forced drama. Like it didn't feel like realistic enough to where people actually thought this naturally or whatever.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
But
I think I know what part you're talking about. So I can see that too. I felt the same way.
I will go off on about it in the freaking
I have some. There's some things that really fucking annoyed me in this thing. So I'm gonna go off a little bit too because I was like, really, come on. But overall, I did enjoy the show. I'm looking forward to the next season. I will say that much. But there's still some parts where I was like, like you said, it could have been done better or avoided entirely. Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Did they just because of the time skips and the change of actors so many times? I just didn't give a crap about half of the actors. Half of the
it was
characters.
It was kind of hard to care for them when they changed so quickly.
Yeah.
Because usually tie that character to that person, that actress or actor. But then when they change it so quick, it's kind of hard to, because essentially you get half a season with each one.
Yeah,
it feels like with the younger one and then the older versions, and it's kind of
There's 3. There's 10 episodes and there was 3 time jumps or 2 time jumps.
Yeah.
So there's 3 different times you were at. It's just, I don't know. Usually when that happens, there's usually a separation of season or I
was surprised they did it so much in one season.
Yeah.
So
episode 6, which is past the halfway point.
Yeah.
And then when was the Okay, so that was the 10-year one. Episode 8?
Yes.
Was that the other one?
So what was the first one?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember when the first time jump was.
I want to say the second one was 7, maybe. I can find it.
The 6 was definitely one of them, but I think that was the first one. The second time jump, I think, is episode 8.
Yeah, 6 was a 10-year. Episode 6 was a 10-year time jump.
Was episode 8 the second one?
Episode 8 is the 6-year time jump.
Yeah. Okay. See, they're at weird parts of the.
Yeah, it's not like halfway through or a quarter way through or like.
Yeah.
It's kind of like. Yeah, it's a really random spot. Feels like.
Mm-hmm.
For both of them, especially the second one, because it's like it's like 3 episodes left at that point.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know, man. It's just. Do you have anything else for the spoiler free?
No, I did love Prince Damon though. I liked his character a lot.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's Matt Smith, so I mean.
Other than that, no, I didn't really have anything. I can't. There's nothing else I could say that would give it away.
The acting was pretty good. I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
The score was good. The visual effects.
I think we covered everything we can in terms of spoiler free.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think we mentioned. Yeah, this takes place way before Game of Thrones. So yeah, just don't really expect to see anyone from Game of Thrones in this.
They'll use some of the names that are make it a little confusing too. So
yeah,
this has zero impact on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, like the houses and stuff are still there, but like the people like don't. Yeah, like you're not gonna.
Like one of the main things was the Mad King.
Yeah.
That one, the Mad King does not come into play until it's Daenerys and her 2 brothers. Like it's his father. It's their father.
Yeah. So it's way down the line.
Yeah, it's way down the line. So I was wondering if they had anything to do with it. It was like, nope.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with it. So
yeah. I wonder if he'd eventually like the decisions maybe lead to him being the Mad King. I guess we'll see. I don't know how far this goes. I haven't read the book or anything, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
But what do you rate it?
Oh, geez. Gosh. I'm not gonna rate it. I don't know. I had a lot of issues with it. There's like, okay. I'm very forgiving about a lot of stuff, but stupidity is not one of them.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna rate it a 7.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think that's fair.
I'll give it. Everything else brings it up, like, like the production quality, and like the sets, and like the visual effects, and all of that brought it up. Like, if it was just on the story, it'd probably be around a 5 for me.
Okay.
It is. I did not like the story stuff. I did not really enjoy. Like, I was just like, you got me like, ooh, pretty graphics. So like,
yeah, I think I'm gonna give it an 8 because I did enjoy it overall, like watching it overall.
Yeah. Okay.
And a lot of the other shows I watch also have this stupid ass bullshit that has. So I was like, whatever. I just kind of ignored it, but it's still in there, so I'm gonna give it an 8.
Yeah.
If that was a little better, I probably would have given it a 10, honestly. But that shit just annoyed me so much. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Because like I see it like everything now. I'm like, could we not like just?
Yeah.
And like, out of all the shows, I expected to see the least in this one.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it was still there. So that guy was like, oh, come on. But yeah. So 7 and 8 is what we're rating it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're gonna stop there with the spoiler version. Thank you guys for listening. We appreciate all the support you guys have been giving us. You can follow us. Oh, sorry. We release every Sunday at 8 p.m. on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and Anchor. And you can find us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at NerdGet1. And then where can they find you?
NerdGet Vikas on Instagram and YouTube Gaming. I mean, I keep saying that. It's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to happen at some point, guys, for both of us.
I've had time this week to mess with I had to work a lot this week, so
yeah,
I've had time to mess with this week. Next week I don't have much time either. I'm gonna try to mess with it this weekend, but not likely. My sister's visiting as well, so she's only here about a month.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm really gonna try to get at least try to stream next week. I promise this time. I know I keep saying it. I fucking promise this time. If I break my promise, you can break my balls. I'm just kidding.
All right, you guys. Yeah, so
I'll break a finger on stream.
There you go.
If I don't stream next week.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all we got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, but we'll catch you guys next week.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. All right. Spoiler version.
Time.
Spoiler version, yes. I was about to say spoiler free again. Well, you've done this 110 times. You think I would have figured it out by now?
Yeah. We're still noobs. So.
Yeah, we're still noobs at this after doing 110 episodes. All right. So yeah, we're probably just gonna jump into all the shit that annoyed us.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to go first?
No, you go ahead.
Okay. All right. I know I mentioned one of the things is kind of slow.
Yeah.
I also mentioned stupidity I cannot tolerate. And what was it? Episode 8. No? Was it 8? Or 7? Episode 7. Episode 7 was just so fucking stupid. Just irritated the shit out of me. Like, okay, so I guess story wise, yeah. So 7 was the funeral.
Yes.
What was the stuff that annoyed you?
So the stuff that was annoying me was how everyone. So the first thing was this fucking what's his name, Sir Christian Cole.
Okay? Yes. Okay. Oh yeah. That was another thing that
I liked him up until like episode 4 or some shit. I don't remember which episode it was where he went dumb. It was right before. I think it was 5.
5 episode 5. Yeah.
Right before the time skip. So at one point, Princess Rhaenyra, is that her name? Yes. Rhaenyra, sorry. Princess Rhaenyra and him sleep together.
Rhaenys. Right? Yeah. Rhaenys is the other one. So yeah.
Yeah, Rhaenys is the other one. Yeah. So they sleep together. Okay. Which is whatever. Okay, fine. And then so at some point he the princess is now looking for a suitor, a person to marry because she's going to be heir to the throne and she needs a king. That. And then he goes to her and offers her to leave. Like, hey, we should leave and do all this stuff. And he gives this whole spiel and she's like, yeah, I can't do that because I'm the fucking heir to the throne.
Yeah.
Which that wasn't that itself wasn't annoying what he did, but then later on, he acts like he's some kind of I don't know what to call it. He's on some kind of fucking high horse. He's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And I'm like, dude, an episode ago, well, it was 10 years ago for him. But I was like, you just said you broke the biggest, you did the worst thing possible was breaking your chastity or whatever as a knight.
Yeah.
And now you're over here criticizing everything that anyone outside of your circle does.
Yeah.
It just doesn't, and then he beat the shit out of that guy. What the?
Yeah.
That was one thing, and I think it wasn't just him. Other people do it too.
He was very annoying. Yeah, that.
He just got super annoying very quickly, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It felt like
and the one thing too is like he keeps getting away with it too. It's like I don't understand. Like
yeah, like he was gonna kill himself, and then
like he just fucking walked out of there like he didn't kill fucking nobody.
Yeah, nothing happened. I was like, okay, he just killed this guy at the princess's wedding.
Yeah,
and like he killed him for no reason. This guy wasn't attacking anyone. He just literally went in there and beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And like, because everyone, because he did it because, you know, the dude princess, because he knew the secret, right? That other guy knew his secret.
Yeah.
That him and the princess had slept together. So he went and beat the shit out of him, I guess, for that. But outside of that, no one knows why he did it. And they're just like, oh yeah, you can stay a part of the King's Guard. What?
Yeah. That was
no.
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
Fucking straight up murdered somebody.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, you're good. You can stay on the. It's no big deal. You can stay on the King's Guard. It's fine." I think Allison goes to stop himself from killing himself. So I don't know if she said something at some point to like make it to where if they did, they completely left it out. So it's still just as stupid.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
That was the really annoying thing. I was like, this dude's still on the King's Guard and he murdered a person.
Yeah. And twice. It happened later in the series too. So
oh yeah, he kills the other guy.
The old guy at the royal court or whatever. Not the what was
the King's Court or whatever it's called. Yeah. Well, I don't know what it's called. The council or something.
The council, yeah. Where they go to meet.
Yeah. He just killed him. I was expecting that.
He just slammed his head on the ground or on the table or whatever and landed on the ball.
Yeah.
And then everybody just stood there like,
oh, okay. There's one guy, one sane dude, freaking Harold. What's his name? The actual head. The actual King's Guard. He was like, yeah, I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
That was one thing that annoyed me, and then the child fighting was a little annoying.
Okay, yeah, that's the one that really irritated the shit out of me. So, okay, the episode 7, like I said, the funeral.
Yeah.
So, another thing too, like I don't understand why Lena killed herself.
Oh, yeah, I looked more into that. So the baby. So it's possible that the baby could have lived.
Yeah.
They weren't 100% sure, but not her. She was going to die. Yeah. She was going to die either way.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was, so apparently they took that part. They didn't take it directly from the book.
Yeah.
She says earlier in the show she wants to die a dragon rider's death or something.
Yeah,
some epic death or whatever. So in the book, when this happens, Prince Daemon, because it's very similar to what happened to Viserys.
Yeah.
At the beginning, right?
Yeah.
And Prince Daemon, I guess he didn't want to make the call. He's like, it's not me. Like this is her. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's like, pretty much wanted to make it her choice. I don't think they really portray that very well in the show.
Yeah.
But so in the book, she does die in a similar fashion, but in the book, she goes to try and I think she was trying to do this in the show too, but they didn't. Again, it didn't come across as that. In the book, I think she wanted to try, like she wanted to try and make the baby, like try to get the baby out of her. Before she did, she wanted to have one last ride on the dragon. Before she did. So in the book, she tries to go to the dragon, but then she just dies on the fucking steps.
Oh.
She doesn't even make it to her dragon. So I guess what they did in the show is to make it not that. They're like, okay, we'll have her get to the dragon, and then she just burns herself. That was the whole thing. I mean, again, none of that is portrayed in any way. I had to look it up. But that was the whole reason she died like that. Was because she was trying to ride the dragon, but she couldn't. So she just had the dragon kill her, I guess.
But she wasn't gonna die because of the baby not coming out, right? It's like she could have lived after that.
No, she was gonna die either way.
Okay.
They had to, so either because the baby had to come out, and it wasn't coming out naturally, so they would have to cut it out of her. So she was gonna die either way. Yeah, she was gonna die regardless.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. So I looked at, because we had a little conversation about that, and I got really curious. That was in the book she just dies on the steps. She like walks away, and then I don't even think she makes it outside the book. I think she dies inside on some steps somewhere. And then so like, well, she's gonna die anyways, so let's just have the dragon killer, I guess.
Okay, that wasn't clear.
Yeah, none of that was portrayed. I was confused as shit in that scene. I was like, why did she? I kind of was like, okay, maybe she just wanted to die. Like, she said dragons read her death or whatever. I don't know. But I was like, yeah, it was not portrayed very well in the show.
Yeah, because I don't remember them saying that she's going to die. So, like, maybe I missed it or something.
Yeah, I didn't look back at the actual episode. Maybe they did say it. Because I do remember Prince Damon saying, "Will she survive?" But I don't remember if the Maester actually replied. Maybe
Maester, I think, like shook his head or something.
Yeah, so maybe they did say she was going to die.
Damon didn't want her to die.
No,
but Damon he came out. Because he came out to save her.
Yeah, he did, and then
he don't do it or whatever. Like by the time he got out there, she was already.
Yeah.
She was already roasting.
Yeah. Yeah, he saw her die. Like as soon as he walked out, the dragon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dragon roasted her.
Yeah, and then that triggers everybody to come to the funeral, and all the kids are there. The kids, I think, were already kind of fighting anyway.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, because like the princesses, kids are bastards, but no one says anything. And then like Alicent's and Viserys's kids, they don't have it. You know what I mean? So it's just this whole thing.
Yeah, because one of them doesn't have a dragon, the younger one.
Yeah.
Aemon, I think is his name.
Aemon, yeah.
Aemon doesn't have a dragon, where Rhaenyra's both have a dragon. I think they were kind of bullying him a little bit too.
Yeah, they were bullying Aemon for not having a dragon.
Yeah,
like not just Rhaenyra's kids, but also his brother, Aemon's older brother too.
Yeah. I understand like
Aegon the second.
Aegon, yeah, okay. I understand that part. He was making him angry.
Yeah.
Then he went like during the funeral. So there's an untamed dragon out there. One of them was supposed to go to. Yeah, one of them was supposed to go to Laena's kids.
Yeah, because that was Laena's dragon, right? The one he took? Yeah, the one he took.
Yeah, it was the biggest dragon in Westeros.
Yeah, the oldest one. Yeah,
oldest and biggest.
Yeah,
and he just goes out there and takes it.
Yep.
He comes back. The children get into a fight. He loses an eye.
Yeah, fucking shit. Yeah.
That part, okay. So I was okay with all of that. Like, I understand. Like, tensions are high, and
yeah, because he pulled out the knife, it fell. Yeah, and then the other kid, one of the princess's kids, grabbed it, then cut his, and he lost an eye.
Yeah, but the entire time, everything after that is what fucking annoyed the shit out of me.
Yes.
So all that drama that's happened in that room, like, I understand a mother being angry about her child, being wounded and stuff, but like the entire time the doctor was working on him, like she was right there. He didn't mention once that he stole the dragon.
Yeah, like that was never. It's like, oh my god, he got attacked. It's like, yeah, he just stole a dragon.
Yeah, like never know, like what caused this or whatever.
Yeah,
like, she's like, who did it?
Yeah, there's no like why you guys were fighting.
Why
nothing? Yeah. The why was never asked, and that was like, why? Yeah. Would that be the first thing? Like
like
I'm surprised no one asked that question.
I don't know what I would do if I lost an eye.
Yeah,
but I feel like I would have told everybody, it's like, hey, I got a fucking dragon.
Yeah, because he does at the end. He's like, "Oh, it was a fair trade. I lost an eye, but I gained a dragon." It's like, how about you open with that next time, you little piece of shit?
Yeah, yeah. That whole thing.
All that could have been avoided. Like, I understand you get your eye fixed and shit, but at that point he had it fixed and everything. Everyone was in the room trying to figure out what the fuck happened. So it's like, you could have just say, oh, yeah, I stole the dragon. And then we started fighting.
No one mentioned that.
Yeah.
The other kids didn't mention it either.
Yeah, it was so weird that the fact that the dragon was taken. Because I don't think the way he took it, I don't think that was the proper way to get the dragon. I think he just fucking stole it.
Yeah. Well, he had to try to bond, even towards the end. I mean, the dragon still doesn't respect him that much. So
yeah.
But I mean, I feel like anybody can ride a dragon as long as they know Valerian.
Yeah.
Or whatever that language is that they speak.
Yeah.
As long as they can understand them, I'm sure that anybody can ride the dragons.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. They probably have some kind of attachment to their rider.
Yeah, I would imagine.
But he, like I said, like you said, it probably wasn't the proper way, and that's why he probably doesn't respect him enough.
Probably not. Yeah, there's probably something there. Yeah.
But
because I guess Viserys' father's dragon or King Jaehaerys, his dragon is still unclaimed.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's the one in the fucking thing. What is it called? Where the dragons are all kept?
Oh, oh gosh, what is that called?
Is it the Red? Is it the Red Keep? That's not it, is it?
The Red Keep.
Else. Is it the Red Keep?
It might be the Red Keep. I don't know.
Yeah, there's one. You know, there's one of the what's his face? Aemon goes in there and it starts breathing fire. Remember? He goes down into the thing. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's still unclaimed. I think Daemon goes in there in the last episode. I don't know if he gets it because you don't know what happens after that. So I don't know if he's trying to claim it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or what's going on there.
Yeah.
Because you see him. Actually, sorry, that was a different one. Okay, so the one Aemon saw was a different one. Sorry. So the King Jaehaerys one is down there. But they don't show it till the final episode. Yeah, it's whenever Prince Daemon goes down there and he sings the song.
Yeah.
And then the dragon appears. So I don't know if he was trying to claim that dragon or what was going on there. Because that one it says here, one of the largest to ever fly Westeros. The one that's in the Red Keep.
Okay.
It's chilling down there. So it may be bigger than the one Daemon has, or just as big anyways.
The one Aemon? Okay.
Or Aemon, sorry. Yeah, Aemon.
Yeah.
So, but anyways. Yeah, that scene was very annoying.
Yeah.
The
whole thing just felt fake.
Yeah.
And it just felt so like soap opera-ish, like.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it was one of those things where I was just like, it's a little over the top. Like,
yeah.
I kind of understand to see what they're trying to do is trying to make everyone see the true sides of each side or whatever it was. Yeah. Because they say afterwards, like, well, they know how she truly is. That was pretty much said twice that was said about Alicent, then also about the princess. Yeah. So, like, I could see, like, but I feel like there's a better way to have gone about doing that.
I know because, okay, so I know Alicent really hurt Rhaenyra just because she just, like, they were best friends and then, like, hooks up with her dad.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, I'd be pretty pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And man, Otto Hightower. God dang, what a freaking...
Yeah.
That dude, that was a calculated fucking thing. He's like, go spend time with him. When he told her, I was like, oh, you do exactly what the fuck you were doing.
Yeah. Go comfort him or whatever.
Yeah, go comfort him. Yeah. I do like that actor though. Like he plays the role well. I will say that.
Yeah.
I was like, man,
all the actors, played pretty well, but
yeah.
And another thing that annoyed me, like why, like the time skip, like why replace only some actors?
Yeah, that was really weird.
Why not all of them?
Yeah, because like I feel like some of those people are close in age. I can understand maybe the older people, like Prince Damon, the King, like the other lords and princesses and ladies and stuff like that are older. Okay, fine. Yeah. But like I feel like the younger, like obviously the princess and Alicent got changed. The kids obviously. Yeah. But like I feel like Sir Christian Cole they probably could have changed him. I don't think he was that much older than the princess.
Cole or even what's the guy that Rhaenyra married? The Valyrian guy?
Laenor?
Laenor, yeah.
Yeah.
He got replaced, right?
Yeah, he got replaced.
He looked different completely.
Lairs the guy who fucking kills the people.
The guy with the cane, right?
The cane, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of younger, seems like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really weird. That did kind of throw it up. Like, if they had changed, like, those other few characters, I think it would have been fine. But, I don't know. Yeah, just replacing some of the characters is really weird.
Yeah. I don't know.
What else?
I
wasn't really expecting that ending.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting a dragon to be chomped in half.
Yeah.
At the end. That really surprised me. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I did not expect that at all.
I feel like that was the only true Game of Thrones moment in the whole series.
I feel like, yeah, exactly. I was like, that right there, that is Game of Thrones. That is what I remember. That is like, you don't expect that shit. It just fucking came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And like, because I knew something was going to happen, right? I thought maybe that fucking, they're just going to keep fighting. Maybe it was going to surprise them or something. I did not expect a dragon to eat another dragon.
Yeah.
Or to bite another, I don't know what you would call it.
But he when I saw oh gosh, what's the dragon's name? Fucking, I can't remember the dragon's name.
Which one? Which dragon?
The fucking huge one. The
Vhagar.
Vhagar. Yeah, when I saw when Vhagar was out in the keep already, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah. And I didn't realize how big that dude was until they showed it. I was like, holy fuck, he's huge.
no, he's a huge dragon. Out of all the ones that have been claimed, that one was the biggest one.
Yeah.
I think.
And I knew that, but I guess I just didn't really understand the size difference because he was the size of the damn building he walked into, the fucking castle.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. What else? Yeah, because once that I feel like that was the only time it was acted like Game of Thrones.
Because that I did like the way they ended the season with that scene.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon kills the princess's oldest son. The prince comes and tells her, and she gets fucking pissed, and you see her face, and you're like, oh man, some shit's about to go down.
Yeah.
And you even see the Damon's face, like he's like, oh, is it Damon? What's Aemon? Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's like, oh shit, I done fucked up.
Yeah. That dude is actually, his character is a really complicated character. So I mean,
he is. Yeah. I will say, he is a very, very complicated. I feel like he's a pretty
he knew he didn't
character.
he didn't want to fucking kill him. He just wanted to fuck with him a little bit.
Yeah. He did not mean to kill him. So he's definitely gonna feel bad about. Like he may seem like an asshole, but he's gonna feel bad about that. Like that's gonna mess him up.
Yeah.
What else? Learning some of the history, I guess, was cool.
Yeah.
Of the house. I will say one thing. I was confused, and maybe I'm just fucking stupid, but I was confused when the king was dying. King Viserys was dying, right? And he earlier in the episode he starts the conversation of the Song in Ice and Fire with the princess.
Yeah,
Rhaenyra, yeah. And then later on, he's on this shit. He's on the stuff again, whatever, the tea thing, the opioid stuff.
Yeah.
He starts hallucinating again, I guess, and he thinks Alicent is Rhaenyra, right? So he continues the conversation with her, and mentions King Aegon, which is also, or mentions Aegon, which is also their son's name, their firstborn son's name, and that he's the prince that was promised or whatever. He says all that, and then she's like, okay, she's like, I understand, and then she took it to the council or whatever, saying that and then he dies the next morning, right? He's dead.
Yeah.
And then she tells the council that his dying wish was that to make Aegon heir. Now, before I realized this, I thought that Song and Ice and Fire thing was a common knowledge thing. I thought that was like written in a book somewhere. So I was like, where the fuck did she get? Like, I was so confused. I was like, how the hell did you get that he wants to make his son heir out of a story?
Yeah.
Because that's what it was. It was a story or history, whatever. And I was so confused and I was so irritated. And I was like, what? I was like, you're blatantly, because I thought the whole time she was blatantly like, oh, she was like, oh, he's dead now. We're gonna do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
But then later you realize whenever Rhaenyra and Daemon are talking, and Daemon gets like pissed off at Rhaenyra and starts like choking her out pretty much.
Yeah.
Because he says we're not made from dreams, we're made from dragons or something. And then Rhaenyra goes, oh, he didn't tell you. That's when I realized, like, oh, that's a thing that's passed from, like, to the next successor. It's not common knowledge. So I didn't know that at all until that scene. I was like, oh, not everyone knows that. I was like, okay, this all makes more sense now.
I think it was mentioned.
It was. I went back and looked. It was mentioned. I just wasn't fucking listening.
Oh.
In this case, again, the problem was me.
Yeah.
So that was just something I point out. I was like, because the whole time I was like, what the fuck is she doing? I was like, you're like, no, this is not right. Like you're just blatantly doing the shit now. And then seeing Princess Rhaenys busting the thing with their dragon when they were making him king, that was fucking badass.
Yeah. And her not killing them was a thing too. It was like, well,
yeah, that. Oh my god. Yep. She could have just torched them right there, but she didn't.
Yeah.
She's like, nah, this ain't my fight to start, and she just flew away.
Yeah. She killed a bunch of people though.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, when that dragon came in, I'm pretty sure a bunch of people died. But I really did like the actual Kingsguard character. I wonder if he's gonna come back.
Yeah.
What was his name? Sir Harold Westerling. Yeah.
Him really and then the brothers.
Oh yeah. Just has his actual name. Doesn't say his. Sir Harwin Strong.
No, Strong was that guy with
here. They were twins, right?
Yeah.
It just says his actual name, Jefferson Hall, because he plays both. Oh no, that's Lannister. No, wait. There's identical twin, Jefferson Hall. But on here it says he's the Lannister. That's weird. Let me go to IMDb. Oh, I didn't know there were twin Lannisters in the show.
Oh.
Let me see if I can find.
Alec McTavish. Where did I see that guy before? Oh, he's Dwalin.
Oh yeah, Strong was the father to the children, right?
Yeah, that's who that was. Yeah.
I don't see the twins on here.
I just I just realized that fucking. Oh wait, I don't know if you've seen. Um, I don't know if she's seen the American version of Sherlock.
Oh no, I haven't. What was it called? Elementary
Yeah,
or something?
yeah. I just realized the freaking Hightowers. He plays Minecraft in that
Oh
one.
yeah, Hightower plays the villain in the first Amazing Spider-Man. The
Oh
lizard
yeah,
guy?
the Dr. Connors. Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. I don't see the twins.
Oh, he also plays. Oh my gosh, he fucking plays Rasputin too
Oh
from
yeah, that's right. That's right.
the,
Yeah, he
the
does.
King's Man.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but the brother knight, yeah, I like them too. So hopefully we get to see more of those guys. And like I said, I like, dude, when Prince David, oh my god, when they were trying to figure out who to be the next Lord of Driftwood,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all staking their claims or whatever, and was that his brother or his son that was trying to take it?
Driftwood.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like it should have been Princess Rhaenys, but then she wasn't like, she's like, no, it should be like it should be one of the dudes or whatever. And it was between the princess's son
mm-hmm.
and then was that guy his brother? The other Valerian.
I think so. I'm not 100%.
Yeah, I don't know whoever
not
that
off
was. Yeah, whoever that was. Yeah, when he called the kids bastards.
Mm-hmm.
And the king's like, I'll have your tongue for that. And then fucking Damon freaking cuts his head in half.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, he can keep his tongue. And I was like, holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He just didn't give a fuck the entire show. And I really liked that about him.
Yeah.
When he just walks into the wedding and they have to pull up a chair for him.
Oh no, yeah, he plays the Lannisters. What the fuck? So there's two to. Oh, fucking Strong. Harwin Strong was that dude's. Wait, what?
Yeah, so that guy, he had a fall.
The Laris Strong was the guy with the cane. Harwin Strong was the guy that was protecting
The princess.
Princess.
Right? Yeah, then they had a father, Lionel.
Lionel Strong.
He was on the council.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't see those two knights, the brothers. What's this guy? Oh, yeah, there it is. It's Sir Eric Cargill?
Cargill?
Yeah. Luke Tinnister and Elliot Tinnister. I think that's how you say it. Tensor? I don't know how to say the last names.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely them. Like he doesn't. Oh, like he doesn't have any facial hair in that picture. Of course, they can fucking recognize him.
Yeah, if you click on his picture, you'll see his thing from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And Elliot is the other one. He's the one who went to. He's the one who stole the king, right? The Elliot is the one who stole the king's crown.
Yeah.
And went to go give it to the princess. Okay.
Yeah.
So Sir Eric Cargill.
One of them did. Yeah.
Yeah, Eric Cargill was the one who took the crown.
Yeah. And then the other one stayed behind.
Yeah. Eric was also the one who who captured ratings, freed ratings as well, princess ratings.
Yeah.
So,
because he was loyal to the crown and to the king.
Yeah.
And everyone else was pretty much like committing treasons, like fuck the king, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Same reason that the actual Kingsguard left.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But yeah.
I don't know.
Got anything else?
No. I think that's...
Yeah, that's it. If you guys stuck around for this long, we really appreciate it. Thank you all for the support. We rated it. I rated it an 8. Vikas rated it a 7. If you skipped over the spoiler free. And both of our ratings is because there was a lot of fucking stupid in this season, which neither of us like. So
yeah,
I think Vikas said it best in the spoiler free version that because of like the production quality, the acting, and everything else, it kind of brought it back up to what we rated it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just on the story alone, it wouldn't be that good. So yeah, so Vikas gave it a 7, I gave it an 8. And I think I'm going to go through all the episodes and figure out what we rated things and just make a list of it. So we'll have that so we can have things to compare it to. But anyways, that's a different thing. But yeah. So thank you guys for listening. We really appreciate all the support. You can find us every Sunday at 8 p.m. on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Anchor. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and Anchor at 8 p.m. every Sunday. And then you can also follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at NerdDotGet1. And where can they find you?
NerdDotGet Vikas on Instagram and YouTube gaming. Like I said, I'll break my finger if I don't stream next week.
Yeah. So
I will stream next week.
Yes. So keep an eye out for that. But until then, we will catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.